Hi everyone, and today we're gonna continue with our journey with Git. And today we're gonna talk about some cool stuff with the branches again, but specifically we're gonna talk about how to merge a branch in your current branch and how to deal with the merge conflicts. Sometimes it can be a little bit scary, but it isn't. It's very simple. And we're gonna talk about cherry picking. So hopefully you're ready, and let's dive into the code. So if you remember that the previous time we did some stuff with Git with the branch, and this time we're gonna merge another branch in our master branch. So currently, let's clear this up. Currently we're in the branch called updating Readme. So just like I told you, if you switch to check out master, you see then all these changes are disappeared. And if we change back again then to the branch, then our changes are back. So previous time I told you a lot of things about creating a branch, switching a branch, deleting a branch. But this time we're gonna merge the changes we have in the updating readme branch into the master branch, and it is pretty simple. So with git merge, and then no, I'm doing it wrong. So yeah, we're on the master branch, and to merge the updating readme branch into our current branch, and it's the master branch, we need to do git merge and then the name of the updating readme of the other branch. And you need to have that branch locally, otherwise you can do it via GitHub, but if you want to do it on terminal, please make sure that your branch is locally. So with git merge updating readme, we're going to get all the changes, and you can see it over here. The readme has 46 changes, and the style.css has 1 change. Well, and you saw that this is being updated. But if we check it, do git status, we see on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree is clean. So we see that all these changes we created in the previous video. If you missed that, please go back and see that first. But if you saw it, then you know that I created these changes, and yeah, now we have those changes in our master. So the thing we need to do now is push these changes to the remote. So with git push origin master, well, you maybe hopefully remember that origin is in this case the remote. We give this a name called origin, and we want to push these changes to the remote master. So hitting enter is gonna do a job. And well, let's check out if everything is done. And go to the commits. So we're checking the code. And you see now that all these changes are in our master branch. So we succeed on that. But now we have locally, we have still that branch. If we do git checkout, no, git branch, then you can see we are on the master, but still have the updating readme. And if you want to delete that branch, well, previous video I already told you, but we're doing it again. We do git branch -d, the -d from delete, and then the name, updating readme, and that branch is now delete. So if we check git branch, it is delete. So it is only deleted locally. Be careful if you want to delete it on the remote, because someone else, some teammate, can also be working on that branch, and if you remove it, well, then maybe someone else is screwed. So hopefully you are careful with that. But if you are working both on the same branch, let's for example we create a branch and we do git checkout and -b and then the name. Let's do tryout. So we switched and we want to push it. Git push origin and then tryout, because we want to have it also on the remote. So we refresh, and if we check the branches, we have here we have the remote branch. If you hear some noise, my Mac is working very hard, so keep it in mind. And now we have both branch locally and on the remote. So we can make a change to the readme, and let's do like it is someone from your team, and he says, well, that title, man, that's wrong. In Markdown there needed to be 2 hashes before it. So he says, well, I'm gonna make this change on the branch where you're working on, and well, he's putting a commit message updating the readme title of step 3. So commit change, that's how you do it on GitHub. So you see it's changed. And well, maybe you think on your own computer, well, I don't think, I think there needs to be 1 dash. So you save it, git status, and you want to change that. So we see in the terminal that we have a change, it's modified. So we do git add, well, the dot is that he will take all the changes, and then git commit -m and update the step 3 title in So, and if we let's do it wrong. I know it's wrong, but I want to show it to you. So we think, well, we're gonna push it. So git push origin, and then we on the tryout. So we gonna do that. So then git will said, well, it's failed to push because there are some changes. So okay, then we do git pull, of course. Git pull, and then the origin, and then try out. So, and then we have the thing that's, well, maybe a lot of you, maybe none of you are scared of, but the first time I thought, well, how do I deal with those merge conflicts? Well, you see in the terminal that he is trying to automatically merge your readme file, and there's a conflict, and merge conflict in the readme.md, and he says also automatically merge failed, fix conflicts, and then commit the results. Well, in meantime, you maybe saw updating it in the VS Code. So now you see, well, this is the head, this is your current change, and this is the change that was on the remote, or well, someone else pushed it before you. So now we need to fix this. Well, there are some tools to fix this, but I'm gonna show you how to fix it manually because it's, well, it's super simple. If you have a more complex code, then it's gonna be more difficult. But this is a really simple change. So I said, well, yeah, someone else did the one with 2 hashes. I'm gonna just, well, do the one with 1 hash. I think that's better. So if we check this git status, we see, well, the readme is modified just like a normal change. So we're gonna add it and git commit -m and then the message. Well, always if you fix a merge conflict, yeah, I would recommend to put it also in the git message, because, well, it is good information for someone else. So we gonna tell readme merge conflict for the title of step 3, and then we're gonna push it, git push, and then the origin, and try out. So of course, if we check it, it will be with the 1 hash. Check the raw one, and then you see it is 1 hash, like we want to. So if we go to the main page, you see that the commits, you can see all the commits, and yeah, it is pretty easy. And we see that there was a merge conflict, and there is no file changed, so it is good. But I also want to show you to do a cherry picking, and cherry picking is like well, someone else or in another branch you did a change and you committed that, and you want to have that already before the branch is merged into the master. You want to have that specific change in your master. So then you need this commit ID. Well, in GitHub it is very easy to copy it, and now we're gonna locally change to the master branch. Git checkout master. So right now we are on the master branch. You see it, there's no hash, but I want to have it already in the master branch before that branch is being merged. So for that I'm gonna do the cherrypick. So git cherrypick, and then the commit ID. So enter it. It was filled. I guess I had the wrong ID. So let's check it. I want to have this one. I had the wrong one. You are currently cherry picking commit with this ID. There's nothing to commit. It was a empty commit. I did it wrong. Oh, wait. I did the wrong one. Well, keep in mind, you need to have the good ID. This was maybe not a good example because, yeah, this was a merge conflict and then there are several IDs with it. So like this, you see the commit ID with update the step tree title in Readme. Well, the one that we did in the browser is now being pulled into your master branch. I like it. No, it is the one that we did locally. So yeah, keep in mind that you have the good ID, and I was wrong to pick the commit. Yeah, but I should have just gone to this page and copy the commit ID. So this is for cherry picking. Well, sometimes it can be very handy if you need a feature from someone else already in your local branch. For now, I did it in the master branch, but it can be very handy that you already got features that you need to continue with your own work. So that's why cherry picking is very handy. So let's git push origin master to the master branch. So our project, our master branch, is up to date. So this was all for this video, and if you have some questions, please ask them on my blog or in the YouTube comments. Please ask them. I would love to help you. And yeah, the next video is gonna be a wrap up of all the things with Git, and do a final video about the Git 101. And I'm gonna use also a GUI, a visual interface to manage your Git projects. That can be very handy. And yeah, hopefully you like this video. If you like it, thumbs up, and please share it with everyone else. If you are not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. And if it is not Christmas that you watch this, I would love to wish you a happy Christmas. And if it has already been Christmas, hopefully you will have a wonderful, successful and blessed 2018. So let's keep it up, and let's see each other next time so we can continue and finish the Git 101. So see ya, bye.